case you go to Colorado and you walk around, at some point you will be thirsty, right? But don't worry, they have solutions for you. This is Coors, the big, enormous brewery in Golden. It's a massive structure, and just 200 yards down here is a stream. It's also a popular, let's call it rafting, it's baby rafting, that's what it is. So my plan is to go down and see if they have a tour of this place. They might not have it today, but I might as well drive down and see if they have it. But after that, I can see if people are on this little stream, and that can be fun. So we need to investigate right away. They're all going down to the water. I'll just tag along. Adventure West. All right. I wish I could explain what is going on, except I see a lot of stuff. I mean, you can buy or rent, you know, what you need. It's like being a kid again. I think that's definitely what's going on. Look at all this. Wow. And they are going in this direction. I see water, but this is not what we are looking for. They say tubers and creek access. All right. Where is the stream? Oh, I see it. This is the staging area. When you are done playing in the river, you might as well just sit down on the grass and enjoy the sunshine. And people are enjoying every minute. It's an interesting town. It's historic, of course. It was built, I would say, you know, after the gold rush. And the more I think on it, this water is probably what they are making beer from. So if you pee in the water, somebody will drink that later on when they sell it in the store. How cool is this? This is beer. We are liquid beer, or at least it will become.
It's a little marinating ourselves.
You know all these people doing stuff in the water, that will go into our cans, right?
They clean it.
I know they do. Ooh, how fun is that? It looks like a sandy bottom. Maybe a few rocks further out. And I'm curious about this bridge. I will try to go to the other side.
Awesome.
At least from a distance, it reminds me about an elephant. The trunk is to the left, you see an eye, maybe the tail to the right, and a few legs. And in the background, massive beer tanks. People are coming down on this river. Maybe this is the landing place where they come in. They start further down in the downtown area, because I'm not sure if they like to go down to the brewery. By the way, I felt the water. The temperature is okay. It's not too cold. You do not need a wetsuit. There you have it. The main Coors building, established in 1873. And trucks are coming and trucks are leaving, full of beer. And it's right next to downtown, by the way. Downtown is literally a few streets into the left. And they made so much beer, they dried out the creek. Of course, I'm kidding, guys, but keep in mind, they make billions of gallons of beer every year. So they need a tremendous amount of water. No fresher Coors sold anywhere. I believe that. And that's because, again, we are right next to the big beer factory. But I wonder where they sell it. Do they sell it here or in the liquor store? It's probably in the liquor store. The downtown area is busy this time of the year, because if the weather is warm, people want ice cream, beer, and many other things. But I'm sure it's totally different if you come to this place in January. I also noticed they have quite a few galleries in town. People are interested in art. Welcome to Golden. And there are many opportunities to be standing next to a bison. There is, of course, no need to be hungry. You can sit outside and enjoy. I think I just found the area where people hop into the river. You will be famous, my friend.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. Look at this. Imagine having one of these toys, and you hop into the river and you slide down to the brewery. There is a guy in the middle of the stream surfing on what looks like a paddleboard. That girl on the other side is going against the stream. That is not easy. Just follow the stream. She's almost stuck. You go down probably a quarter of a mile. That's my take on it. It's not a long run. And the guy in the stream is pumping the paddleboard like there is no tomorrow.
That guy's just staying in the same spot. We're going down. We're not getting into.
I think we have seen this town, and I will move on to the next thing. My last stop this afternoon will be at Buffalo Bill's museum and gravesite. Let's check out the view. It looks like we are looking at an ancient seafloor that became a mountaintop a long time ago. And we are looking at what looks like AI machines, but they just enhance your view. So you can zoom in on the Coors beer factory down in the valley. It is almost a perfect view, but these antennas are ruining the whole thing. Yeah! Woo! You like the view?
Yeah.
He likes the view. Okay. It's like a superhero on a white horse.
Museum is just up the stairs to the left.
And he was a superhero in many ways.
The trailhead on the right side of the building is like a 5-minute walk. Okay, great. Thank you. Yep.
Oh, we are coming deeper down in the underground. Oh, this is a nice place. And they say he was a scout, a showman, and a visionary, and that's probably true. I can't say no to looking at these beautiful rifles. And a nice revolver, an original Colt. And a tough blade.
Well, he showed that. And she still had the tightest waist clothes.
They show a video, but I'm not going to check that out. Buffaloes are massive animals, and at one time in the early 1800s you had millions of buffaloes on the prairie. Unfortunately, they almost killed them all. It's too bad. And now we have a few left. You can mainly see these buffaloes if you go to Yellowstone. It's of course impossible to film all the stuff, but you get it. A poster displaying Annie Oakley, and she was pretty good with the rifle. This is nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. And these weapons were used when they fought the Indians out on the prairie. I can't believe it. Oh, you can dress up like a cowboy if you want. I wonder if this is Sitting Bull. I don't know. It could have been. They talk about him at least. But when you walk around with the camera, you don't have time to read all the details. But these feathers, they go all the way down to the ground. It's time to go out and look for the grave. This is the end of my journey today. You're looking at the final resting place for the famous Buffalo Bill.